Welcome to the rest of the Boulevard. My city is your entertainment. Now today we're going to be looking at a code blue cam called Wise Guy decides to test his limits and it does not end well. Okay. I remembered the name this time. Trust me, it's taken like 6 takes to get this far. Alright, so what's going to be happening in the video from my perspective is I'm just going to be a voice on top of the video. But it's not just going to be my voice. No, I have a co-host. That'll be my mother. Yeah, she's going to be talking in the video with me. And this is going to be interesting to everyone, I assure you. Just tell me if this is not legal correct. Otherwise, let's roll that beautiful Go Blue footage.
Continued approaching the officer at the same speed and ignored any commands. The male was later identified as 26-year-old Keaton Stein.
Where is that?
Lacrosse? Wisconsin?
Look at.
Male white. Gray sweatshirt, ball cap, blue jeans. Northbound on George.
No, wait, ride the bicycle down the road.
The officer activated his emergency lights and noticed Keaton turned to look at him but still refused to stop.
He's on the sidewalk.
Still continuing north towards
He's on the sidewalk. Which is also illegal. Get hit by a car on the sidewalk.
That's the point.
He's on the sidewalk. He's in the front yard.
That's not his front yard. I assure you it's not
Get
his
ahead of
front
Keaton to
yard.
pursue him on foot and cut him off.
Why bother him? He's not even in the road.
He didn't stop.
This cop has too much time on his hands.
Another officer pulled up alongside him, ordering him to stop. Keaton claimed they had no right to
Do you
stop
remember
him.
when we used to ride
Continued
the
to
bike
flee
and
on the
go up and
bicycle for
over
several
that
blocks.
thing? Yeah. He picking up speed. Woo! Look at that corner. You see that corner?
You ain't gonna win, buddy. This car's coming.
Dang!
You guys
Well, you can't see why he's taking me. I mean, he's in the road.
You got a bike light on. It's just a damn bike light, you idiot. Knock you off. You want to get bit? I'll send him right now.
He's gonna turn the dollars on him.
You want it? That's all it needs. You want to get bit?
Oh my God.
You have no
This cop
bike
has
light.
too
There's
much
an ordinance
time.
for that.
Wait. It says,
Then you'll be
what's the
done.
point?
You don't need anything else. All you are is looking at tickets. If I have to get out and chase you, you're going to jail automatically. You
already chased him.
What's the point? Why does it have to go to this dude? Because you won't stop. You're the one making the decision, not me. But you need to stop when a cop asks you to stop.
Apparently, that's a good
Says
idea.
who? Name the law. Obstructing. 946-41, parent 1.
I cannot hear anything over that dog's whimpers.
That's because you don't have a light on your bike. Tell me the ordinance. The ordinance?
I'm trying so hard not to laugh.
The officer ahead stopped at an intersection to create a perimeter and help contain him from fleeing further.
I'm a total
As Keaton
misdemeanor,
attempted to hop the curb away
misdemeanor.
from the officer, he was decentralized from his bike.
Decentralized, there's that word.
Yeah.
Knocked off his bike. Almost run over.
Yeah.
When he fell from the bike, the officer felt immediate pain in his
Thrown from his bike.
Fell off the bike, fell for the bike. He was losing the worst. We'll go back and find the word.
I'll press the charge.
Because he was riding on the sidewalk with no light. Oh my gosh. What is this world coming to?
I already explained it to you.
Boy, we'd have been in
Why didn't
jail.
have a plate?
They're all going to ride bikes with no lights.
You didn't want light.
You wouldn't know we coming.
In Miami, people would go out and deliberately try to hit you.
I'm wondering if they didn't write him up for not having a helmet on.
Pulled over, it wouldn't have gone this way.
Isn't that part of
That's
the law
all.
too?
No, only a certain age has to have one.
Yes!
Okay, what hurts?
Fucking shoulder, what do you think?
Oh,
Okay,
I
well, we got an
wonder
ambulance.
what happened to your shoulder. You were misplaced from your bike.
Decentralized.
Decentralized, thank you. Just decentralized from your bike.
None of your business, dude. dude. We'll talk to the EMTs. I don't want to talk to you. None of your damn business. For what?
For resisting now.
How do you figure?
How do you figure? Because you didn't stop. I got out of my
I
car.
don't need to stop. I wasn't doing anything.
The only thing I was going to do is stop you and write you a warning for not having
A warning for not having a really?
That's exactly that's exactly what I was going to do.
Can't.
For riding down the sidewalk.
Nope, as best as it gets.
This is response. A warning? That reminds me of Scooby-Doo there for a second.
I don't answer questions.
Alright.
Okay.
They're lying anyway.
Easy on the
They're gonna jack him up. That's why they did it.
Oh my god. What do you think
They
they
didn't
thought?
have nothing else to do. They said, let's fuck with this kid.
That's a lot of paperwork.
I'll laugh too when he ain't fine.
Takes up the rest of the night.
You obviously seem to think you're fine.
I'm just going to search you before I go to jail.
They might even get a joint out of it. Watch.
Resisting, possibly causing injury.
Huh?
They might even get a joint out of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, if you got a little roach on him or something, oh, there's drugs.
You have asthma?
Oh, you got an inhaler. You got asthma?
You guys ain't in... Just sit down, please. I'm not going anywhere, obviously. God, you guys are fucking just...
Why are you running?
Because I want to get home. I don't want to with you guys. You guys are always trying to catch somebody up on some bull.
Explain to me why they all gotta have the right underneath the bill of the baseball cap now.
What's it say on
Were
there?
you expected to hold your head
Why should you
completely
speak
back
up?
so people can read it?
You're doing like good for the greater good or
Well, at
something?
least you take the tags
Like,
off.
I don't know why
What
you
is
just
it?
run from the police. Do you feel like you're
Because
doing
I don't
good?
trust the police. Look at all the people getting shot by police for walking.
Hello, look what you just did! What's that?
I decentralized him. Attacked him for riding down the sidewalk, out of the road.
You
No light.
decentralized!
Go to jail for resisting, so... Look at this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squad cars for one guy.
On a
Oh,
bicycle.
Because I didn't need to.
Because he didn't have a light.
Well, when an officer has the lights and sirens behind you for...
Well, it would have been a bright
He didn't
idea.
have it behind me for all the way. Just let me know. He initially told me to stop. I said, no, I'm going home. Goodbye.
Yeah, and then I apologize.
What the f*** you guys want? Why is there
You
6
apologize, you
No, because you took off running.
Where's my phone, too?
Running! Took off pedaling! Let's use the right term, Mr.
What am I
Decentralized!
being arrested for?
Resisting.
Yes, I do.
Okay, then we're waiting.
On my shoulder, my neck, my back, my side.
I'm pretty sure all that hurts. This is a heavy bike, too. I lifted that bike up I got. Oh my god, that thing has to weigh about 20 pounds.
Yeah, lucky you didn't just break my I can't stand you.
Well, here's the thing, if they take him to jail, they're gonna leave the bike
The
there.
one job that f***s up everybody else's day.
Them bikes ain't that cheap.
Oh, battery? Are you for real?
I'm not going to use for battery.
That's hilarious.
See, they wanted to jack him
Y'all
up.
bogus. Oh, I'm causing injury?
They wanted to know who he was riding at nighttime,
my
late
neck,
at night
my
on
shoulder,
that bike.
my hip. Yeah, boy, you're an officer, what, maybe got a little
Prior to
scratch.
COVID, I don't think this shit would have
Have
happened.
fun
When COVID hit and they got to lock everybody down, they liked that stuff.
So much
But isn't
But like, what was the problem? So let me know.
Serious.
I was like, you know,
They got used to nobody being on the street.
I'm not up to no. I was at the bar. I pushed a couple buttons. And then I
Oh,
went
you
to
driving your bicycle after the bar?
For what?
Oh god! We're gonna go this way, we're gonna move this way. Listen, like, I remember when Lewis
Watch,
was...
they're going to give him a sobriety.
They later discovered he didn't even have any warrants or bonds.
Don't even have any warrants, bonds, or anything. You decided to run. That was pretty
Because I had no
simple,
reason not to.
wasn't it? You had no reason not to.
Yeah, meaning
I
I
just had every reason to just hop out and say, hey, what's going on?
Would this
Good morning,
surprise
good
them?
morning.
I don't with cops. I have no quarrel with y'all motherfuckers. and Y'all
I
shouldn't have
remember when
it.
Lewis got
I
so
don't have any
freaking
with you.
jumped.
Go to
don't.
After Bacon Rob, he could barely steer straight. There's a wonder you know what.
I
Us
got unless if you got a badge or not, dude. You ain't no better than me.
we on bicycles
Not
too.
my father or my mom.
Well, I'm glad because I'd be pretty disappointed.
You know what?
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Now you're definitely going to jail.
Get back.
You policemen need a new hobby.
If like I'm actually going, that'd be really cool because you're the only one that's actually like not trying to be on some tough guy. Sorry for my language.
They intentionally
Sit
did
on the
that.
curb, is that okay?
They didn't have to bother him. He wasn't doing nothing. Just crossed the path. It was on the sidewalk.
Standing up, we have to hang on to you to make sure.
Well, I think he almost hit the police officer when the police officer stepped out onto the sidewalk, and that made the triggering of the whole event.
Just stop.
He passed by him in front of him. He was after him in front of him again.
Yeah, I think at,
You shouldn't have tackled me. Do it. And I can catch a charge for it?
Yeah.
As if, dude.
Yeah. Well, this whole situation could have been avoided.
Yeah,
You
this
just
whole
would have stopped.
situation could have been avoided. You could have been out doing something worth the time.
I told you this is as good as it gets, bro.
This is a good
Yeah, for you, because you're a lazy cop. Pick on guys on bicycles on sidewalks.
We're just gonna say you lost this. Otherwise, it'll send
Death talks in the car, everybody.
I
Death
mean, come
talks
on.
in the
If
car.
the guy was doing something, there was a lookout. Be on the lookout for a guy with a gray hoodie on a bike. I could see, but
My bad. Let's go to the hospital, actually.
Oh,
he didn't do
Make
nothing.
sure that doesn't get
Yep, I'm gonna put it right in an envelope. It's
I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna put it in an envelope and it's gonna go down with you.
Is this your car?
Okay. It's still going. It's just it fell asleep.
That's because you're like the only one who's legal. I'm sorry for like whatever. You really can't transport it. Really?
No, I mean, he's making the arrest.
Oh, yeah, they're leaving the bicycle.
They should be ashamed.
Yeah, we're gonna take it for safekeeping or something, you know?
It's not a felony charge, right?
It is a felony charge.
Are you f***ing serious? Wow. What the f***?
I hope he gets that body cam footage.
You realize how badly that f***ed me, right?
Well, I'm not the one that chose to run from the
Yeah, whoever the f***. Dude, f***ing A, man. I swear to God, this charge is
Over a bicycle light.
that's it. Like, my life is basically over. Great. With some you know what? Your bike. Congratulations. Now you're f***ed. You didn't stab or anything you didn't stab. Are you the one that said that about if you were my dad, you'd be disappointed too?
What's that?
Are you the one that said that about my dad?
I just said I'd be disappointed if I was your parents.
Well, that's not. I didn't ask for your opinion as far as that's concerned. It's pretty dope.
Okay, well,
You should be very careful what you say to people. You don't know their situation or their story.
you're right, I don't. I apologize.
Because he has no warrants or anything. His dad must be doing something
He was
right.
going home.
Well, we're going to the hospital, so they'll check it.
He was riding his bike on the sidewalk.
Yes, too late for
And a cop messed with him, not for being on the sidewalk, because he didn't have a light.
I'm not sure what time they stopped serving dinner down at the jail, to be honest with you. Well, contrary to popular belief, I don't just shoot people for no reason.
Contrary to the facts, you do.
You sure
Maybe
did.
not y'all specifically.
Decentralized
Happened a
him.
hell of a lot already. Who knows where this is.
Body
As a
slammed him.
result of the incident, the injured officer was taken to a local hospital and suffered a separated shoulder.
The officer
Did he
have
say
a separated
separate shoulder?
He shouldn't have body slammed him like that.
I told you, them bikes are heavy. Don't you remember I caught my foot in the pedal and the
Look
wheel?
at him. If he had separated shoulder, he'd be screaming.
You wouldn't be doing
Now
that
they're
with his
charge
hand.
him. Now they're going to charge him with injuring an officer. Assault on an officer. Yeah, that's what they're going to charge him with now.
I thought I had him. I was full parallel with him and he was hanging with me, so.
You could just have a very high tolerance.
Let me tell you something. That officer had no business body slamming him.
Decentralized.
They could have just followed him home.
I think it's a real word. Decentralized.
Not in that case. They could have followed him right to his house. He was headed there.
What happens?
He going this way and then just. I happened to be here. I was like, oh, here we go.
Knocked on the door and told his dad. You know?
Here's $5. Go to the Dollar Tree and get your son a flashing light for his bike.
It's gonna be a sick video.
Merry Christmas.
Dash cam on?
They're going to give him tickets.
Watching you full bore. Just see how low it is. You can't even stand up straight because it's any type of tension. Any tension.
Cop jumped him.
Alrighty, swing your legs out for me. Just about alright.
I just think that's just so. It was so petty to begin with. It's just petty. If he was riding by with his finger burning in the cops, yeah, Yeah, fuck you. And they had be on the lookout
He
for a
also
guy in a
received
gray
a
hoodie.
$160 citation for operating a bicycle without lights during dark hours. He was released on a $2,000 signature bond. Go to codebluecam.com.
So in conclusion, what do you think about that video?
I think that fat ass cop separated his own shoulder. He just took a nosedive bump on himself. That poor guy. I could have been that guy. Many times. That's just ridiculous.
You know what I think about that video?
What?
All them nights we took and we rode that bike without that light.
Yep.
But we didn't
On
get
that dark
pulled up. It was a wonder we didn't get hit.
Yeah, but you know what? The whole thing is that it was so uncalled for. That guy was on a sidewalk, minding his own business, and that cop had nothing to do. He thought, ooh, I think I'm going to spend my night doing paperwork.
I wonder how old this thing is. Maybe it was cold.
No, they weren't wearing jackets. They weren't wearing jackets. He was, because he was on a bike. You know, mosquitoes get you. But the cops weren't. They weren't wearing nothing on their arms.
Personally, I don't know about these cops.
But
Something just didn't seem
it
right.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. I'm glad he didn't get more trouble than he is, but we don't know. He's on a $2,000 bond, so you don't know. That's probably for,
Hopefully it's at 1%.
that's for dislocating the cop's shoulder when he fell on him.
No, what was the word?
Decentralized him.
Decentralized him.
Yeah. When the cop jumped on him and dislocated his own.
Yeah.
The boy gets charged with it. The guy gets charged with it.
All right. Well, that's what we got for the moral
moral
of the whole.
story. The moral of the story is, don't look back.
Death talks in the cars. Now
Don't
the
look
moral in
back.
the hole.
Because he said you looked back. Well, don't look back. Just keep driving like you're deaf and dumb.
If only people could see you pedaling. You're scaring the dog.
I'm out of here.
All right. You be good now.
I'm going back to the hole.
Go back to your hole. My little mole.
Mole's out.
All right.
Ah.
Bye.